Hey there, welcome back to Damn Tasty Vegan. It's your friend Maria Rose. Today I have two delicious pumpkin dessert recipes for you. So the first one is a no-bake, super easy vegan pumpkin parfait. It's got granola, vegan whipped cream. This is for those of you that like pumpkin pie, but you're not like a big fan of the crust and you want something that's a bit quicker. This will take you like 10 minutes to whip together and then you just store it in the fridge. And the second one is a super easy vegan pumpkin pie, just classic pumpkin pie. Throw everything in a blender and it's done. So if you'd like to learn how to make these two really easy pumpkin desserts, let's hang out for a bit and I will show you how. So we're gonna need some vanilla, some cornstarch to help thicken up the pie, some pumpkin puree. Make sure you get pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie filling, some brown sugar, a little bit of salt to help enhance all the flavors, of course pumpkin pie spice, and I don't even mess around with trying to make my own crust because I'm usually making like 10 other things, so I just make it easy on myself and I get a ready-made crust. Just make sure to check the ingredients and make sure that there's no butter or eggs or dairy in it. A lot of them don't have it in it. All right, and tofu. I didn't even show the tofu. Oh my goodness. So I just do this all in my blender and I add a whole package of silken tofu and then I just add all the ingredients in there. I have all of the measurements linked below in my blog post, but this is just so easy. You just mix everything together in a blender. Of course, if you don't have a blender, you can also use a hand mixer and do it that way. But just put everything together, mix it up, and that's it, folks. How easy was that? You just roll out your crust and mold it into your pie tin and pour in that good old pumpkin pie batter. Super simple. Then you want to bake this at 400 degrees for about an hour or an hour and 10 minutes until it's not jiggly in the middle. This is what the pie looks like after it is cooled and chilled in the fridge overnight. When it first comes out, it looks a little bit puffy, but once it's cooled, it'll kind of flatten and look like your classic pumpkin pie. This tastes amazing with a little bit of coffee or tea or like coffee alternative. Oh, so good. And up next we have our pumpkin mousse parfait, and the first thing you're going to do is as soon as you get home from the grocery store, make sure you put your full fat coconut milk in the fridge and you want to chill it for at least 24 hours. If you forget to do this, it's no problem. You can just substitute the coconut milk for the vegan whipped cream. But yeah. So after you chill your coconut milk, you want to gently turn it upside down because we want to drain the water away from the cream, because when the canned coconut milk is in the fridge, it helps the cream to separate from the liquid. So then you just want to just pour the liquid out, and so that all that's left is the coconut cream. And you can save that liquid for later. I love to put it in smoothies. And then we just put everything in the blender. So we're gonna put 2 cans of the coconut cream and we put a can of the pumpkin puree. I know, doesn't that look lovely just plopping in there like that? Oh God. And then we use some maple syrup, just a little bit of maple syrup. And I forgot to film this, but I also put a little bit of light brown sugar in there. Of course, we add some vanilla and the good old pumpkin pie spice. Wouldn't be a pumpkin pie parfait without it. And just a little pinch of salt, again, just to enhance all those flavors. Then we're just gonna blend it up and that is it, folks. You wanna keep this separate until you're ready to serve. So I like to make this the night before, keep everything separate, and then once you're ready to eat dessert, then I kind of scoop it all up. I like to use fancy little wine glasses or champagne glasses and just layer in some granola and some of the pumpkin pie parfait and a little bit of whipped cream. And you just keep layering like that till you're happy with it. Make sure you find a granola that doesn't have any honey in it, and yeah. I actually got a granola that was like a maple pecan and it's tasted so good. So yeah, this is a great recipe if you're wanting like something a little bit different than straight up pumpkin pie. And if maybe you're not a big fan of the crust of pumpkin pie, but you love the filling, or you're like me and you just want an excuse to eat a huge amount of vegan whipped cream, then this recipe is for you. So I hope you enjoyed these 2 pumpkin dessert recipes, and I hope you have fantastic holidays, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.